What going on, are you? It's your girl Samara, aka Sammy, and welcome back to another video. So, today, let's talk, okay? I'm introducing a new segment to the show. I'm gonna call it Let's Talk. It's been a lot that's happened these past few weeks. Okay, Meg dropped her album. We had the BET Awards. Kendrick Lamar dropped a music video for Not Like Us. It's been a lot, okay? It's been a very, very busy 2 weeks. July is kicking off with a bang, okay? So, I need everybody to just calm down. Shh. So first of all, let me explain about the Meg Thee Stallion reaction video, okay? I have recorded the Meg Thee Stallion reaction video like weeks ago. And I record on my phone, for those of you who don't know. I don't have a camera. I use my iPhone to record my videos, right? So I was recording the video and it was like an hour long or something like that. So whenever I try to airdrop it to my MacBook so I could edit it, it was too big to airdrop to the MacBook. And usually, within a couple of days, all of my pictures and stuff, they sync to all my devices. But literally, there was 3 videos. There was an hour-long video, a 35-minute video, and a 5-minute video, a 3-minute video. Literally, the 35 and 3-minute video sync, but the hour-long video did not. And literally, I tried everything. I tried chopping it up so I could send it in pieces, and then iPhone was like glitching, like it doesn't know what it was doing, and it would act like I would, like, let's say, right, I would go in the hour-long video, I would trim it to like 10 minutes, save video as new video, save clip as new video, and it would load for like 5 seconds, and then boom. Then I would go back in, start from 10 minutes where I ended the last clip, and go to 20 minutes. Then when I would do it again, it would take forever to load. Like, it would be spinning forever, and it wouldn't load. So I'm just like, okay. And then after a while, it was just like there was an error saving the video, and it was like doing this over and over again. So long story short, the Meg Thee Stallion reaction video, I would have loved to give it to y'all, but there was just too many technical difficulties on my end. And now whenever I record long form videos, like reactions to album and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to just kind of stop and just only record like 20 minutes maximum on my phone. Shouldn't be recording no more than 20-minute videos in individuals on my phone, because iPhone is just not sophisticated enough for that kind of size files or whatever. So I have some talking points here, and we're just gonna recap. Okay, we're gonna recap everything that's been going on. I'm gonna share some of my opinions, share my thoughts. I'm gonna rewatch some of my favorite moments from the BET Awards and all of that good stuff. So let's talk. Let's talk about it. Stallion. Okay, boom. So let's start with the Meg Thee Stallion album, because that came first, right? So first things first, I want to say Meg Thee Stallion is a phenomenal rapper, okay? She has amazing cadences, amazing flow. I love the way she switches up the flow. Even in the same song, she will switch up the flow, give you something different. You know what I'm saying? And every song doesn't sound sonically the same. Let me say that again. Every song isn't sonically the same. You get variety in terms of the production on this album. Can we talk about the production on this album? All of the producers that was working on Meg Thee Stallion album, I need you to stand up and take a bow. Take a bow. Go on and take a bow. Because when I tell you, the producers on this album ate down. Okay, girl? Ate down. I mean, the arrangements, the musicianship, the technicality that went into some of these songs, tens across the board. Some of my favorite notable songs on the album, and I have my talking points here on my iPad so I don't forget, because if y'all ever know me and you ever sit down and watch like my mukbangs or whatever, if I don't have talking points, I'm just gonna be rambling off the top, and then I'm not gonna remember stuff. So some of my favorite songs, my top 5 favorite songs from the album is Where Them Girls At. That's a club banger. That's a certified getting ready to go out with your girls banger. Like, where them girls at? Where them girls at? That's a banger. Banger off the top. Then we have BAS, Both Ain't Shit. Love that song. Especially, I love the doom, 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 doom. I love the switch up of the beat in that song. Both Ain't Shit is probably my favorite song production-wise. Whoever did the beat on Both Ain't Shit, tens for you. Tens for you, babe. Then we have Otaku Hot Girl. Love that song because as a fellow anime fan, love that for us. The references in that song, eats. We're going to talk about references and wordplay in a second. But that song right there, love that song. Then obviously Spin with Victoria Monet. Any song that Victoria Monet is on is going to automatically be a banger. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. Anything that Victoria Monet touches is automatically a banger. I mean, who are we arguing with? The proof is in the pudding, sweetie. She said, all this fat ass booty, you know you gon' hit it up. I always been fine. Yeah, this face is my original. I'm gonna blow your mind when you watch me spin around this pole. Girl, yeah, spin around the pole. I'm such a singer, girl. Honestly, I don't even be remembering the rap parts on the song unless it's like Nicki Minaj or something. If that song didn't have Victoria Monet on it, it would have been a flop. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. Okay, then we have Rattle. I like Rattle. I like the wordplay of Rattle. I like because you come right from his. What the hell? I'm nobody talking to you. Girl, you scared the hell out of me. I'm not talking to you, Alexa. You scared the crap out of me. Oh, this place is taken over by robots. Anyway, back to the story at hand before I was rudely interrupted. I feel like Rattle is specifically to Nicki Minaj because she says in that song, she ain't got no T on me, this whole thing she TMZ. And then, if you remember in Bigfoot, at the end when Nicki was just chatting, she was like, you know I got a lot of tea. And sometimes about, you don't want them out. All the things that you've done, especially regards to your mother or whatever she said. You don't want them out. And then she was talking about I'm a brat, not a Barbie. All that good stuff. Yeah, that I feel like Rattle was specifically to Nicki Minaj. But I digress. So I don't know if she was talking about City Red. I feel like she was just giving City Red like flower, like shouting her out. Because she had a line in there talking about some ski. I don't remember which song that was. I think that was Figaro. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I think that was Figaro. Where she was saying something about ski or whatever. She said outside brown, inside pink, something about ski. Which we all know is references to Sexy Red. So that was another thing. So some high point references in the album, right? The line about the Barbie. I'm a motherfucking brat, not a Barbie. Love that, right? Love that line. Clearly a shot at Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? And obviously back when we was kids, it was always the brat versus Barbie debate. So I like that reference there a little bit. Another reference that I really love was in Otaku Hot Girl. She has so many references. She talked about Sasuke. But this one she was talking about fighting demons like Itadori Demon Slayer. Love that. I mean, like Itadori and I put hyphen Demon Slayer. If you don't watch Demon Slayer, then you don't know. But if you do. Now, let's do a quick sidetrack. Demon Slayer. All the producers of Demon, all the producers and fellow fans of Demon Slayer, can we come to the front for a second? Okay? Who was going to tell me that Demon Slayer had another season, 2 more seasons after Entertainment District? Who were really going to tell me? Because I'm over here waiting. And first of all, why are y'all putting out y'all seasons in individual series? Why have to go search for 4, 5 different series, Mr. Producers? Why are you doing it in separate series? I'm over here like, okay, you have Demon Slayer, you have Entertainment District. And honestly, I was so focused on One Piece at the time. I wasn't really worried about, I haven't really picked up Demon Slayer in like a while. Like, I watched Demon Slayer when it first came out in 2019. So I was keeping up with it in real time. You feel what I'm saying? It was actually my sister who put me on to Demon Slayer. Why the hell my sister was watching Demon Slayer when, in 2019 when she was in 7th grade or something like that. Something like that. I don't know why she was watching it, but you know, she actually put me onto it. And I was over here like, wait, what happened to Demon Slayer? They never pull out a new season for the show. Whole time they had 2 seasons out. Where was I? Where was that announcement? I don't know where I was. I don't know what boulder I was under. What was happening? Because apparently there was the Swordsmith arc that came out in 2023. And then there was this last arc that came out this year. And I'm over here like, you know how it made me remember? I was literally scrolling on Facebook. And I was like, somebody on Facebook had make a status. And it was like, oh, this final season of Demon Slayer got me like. And I'm over here like, final season? When did they make a 3rd one? What are you talking about, final season? Huh? Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Now, here's some of my pet peeves when it came to the Meg Thee Stallion album. I didn't like the way some of the choruses were in some of the songs. I feel like some of the choruses was a little too repetitive to the point where it was kind of getting annoying, especially in Figaro. Like, summer, coming Figaro, row. You know, it's like, it's almost giving, I'm a boss ass bitch. But however, for boss ass bitch, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that dragged out. I didn't like some of the choruses in some of the songs. It was just way too repetitive for me. I was like, okay, girl, it's time to move on to a different part. It's time to move on. And then the choruses were so long. It was to the point where it's like, it's so long and then you sing it again. So it was feel like you was dragging out the chorus part a little too much for me. That's just my songwriting ears that was picking that up, because I was like, and then you didn't have no ad-libs or no, because that's why I'm saying it's hard for me to get into rappers, because with vocals, like with singers, there's so much you can do. You can do harmonies. Like, there's so much things you can do to keep the same thing interesting every time. You can put harmonies, you can add ad-libs, you could do runs, riffs, all these different air candy things. And it's hard to do when you're a rapper and you can't sing, because it's like, singers have a lot more leeway and a lot more freedom, creative freedom, to do things to make the song more interesting and not have it keep the same thing over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. This whole video, by the way, is my personal opinion. So if you feel away, just understand this is not written down in the Lamb's Book of Life. This is not written down in the Webster's Dictionary. This is purely what I think. So feel free to disagree in the comments respectfully. We can have a little conversation. But that's just me. I just feel like it was a little too repetitive. Like Figaro, Worthy. Oh my gosh, Worthy. I understand that was supposed to be a song that was supposed to be talking about your self-worth. But that song was terrible. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I love the message that you say, but I'm worthy, not worthless. I'm worthy, not worthless. I'm worthy, not worthless. I'm worthy, not worth. It's like, girl, that one could have probably stayed in the archives. Me ain't gonna hold you. That one could have stayed on the hard drive. Yeah, that one could have stayed in the drafts. Not gonna lie to you. Half of these songs really and truly could have stayed in the draft, because they just seem like they're unfinished. Some of them feel like ideas still. They didn't feel like finished projects. You know what I'm saying? If you hear rumbling and tumbling, I don't know what the hell my upstairs neighbors is doing. If they're moving furniture or what's going on, but they've been rumbling and tumbling for weeks. I don't know what the hell they're doing up there. So just excuse the noise. I turn off my AC so I don't have the shh noise in the background like in my last video. So my head sweating for y'all, okay? So just bear with me. And on top of the repetitiveness of the songwriting, I just feel like the content of the songs was extremely repetitive. Every other song was talking about her coochie, or it was talking about some type of sexual thing, or it was talking about talking about other rap girls in the industry. And we all need a good talk your shit song. But not every single song. Come on now. Like, there's so much other things that you could be talking about. And every other song is, fuck F these hoes. Y'all just want to beat me so bad. Y'all always want to talk about me. You always have something bad to say about me. Only time you want to get together and be friends is when you're talking about me. La 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 la. Da 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 da. It was giving very much na boo boo type of energy. You know what I'm saying? The other half of it is you talking about some You're talking about your coochie. You're talking about, oh, this nigga, he like when I do it like this. Da 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 da. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it doesn't need to be talked about in every single song. So in all, the Meg Thee Stallion album, I like the production. I like it sonically. I don't really care for it too much lyrically and context-wise. Let's move on to these BET Awards, okay? Now we're getting into the goody. Now, let me talk about this. Let's go ahead and start this off with the Usher tribute, okay? I was seeing all over the internet, people did not like the Usher tribute. People had a lot of smack to say. They were saying, oh, I don't understand why it was all women, blah, 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 blah. You could have had this person, you could have had that person, you could have had blah, 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 blah. The internet did not care for it at all. And here's how I feel. I love the concept of the tribute. I love the idea of it being women serenading him with his music, because Usher has been serenading the ladies for 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So I love the concept of it. I just feel like the execution could have used a little work. Like, I feel like the song choices assigned to the particular artist didn't really match, right? Let's give the praises first. Now, Kiki, Coco, Victoria, and Tiana, and Chloe Bailey ate it up. Okay? Ate it up. Off the bone. Clean. No meat. No crumbs left. Okay? First of all, Kiki Palmer is an entertainer through and through. Okay? Kiki Palmer is just an overall entertainer. Singing is not like her number one talent. I don't feel like she has a number one talent. All of her talents are kind of equally aligned to me. But Kiki Palmer, when she came and she did the whole performance, and she gonna give you a show. She's gonna give you a show. And she gave the choreography. And it's so funny how Kiki Palmer sang "You Make Me Wanna Leave the One I'm With." Y'all are shady for that. Y'all are so shady for that, and I love it. And then they started off with "You Don't Have to Call on Childish Gambino." I was confused why Childish Gambino started it off, because I thought the whole point of it was for it to be all ladies. I was like, where did Childish Gambino come from? And he did a decent enough job. I just don't understand why he was there. No shit to Childish Gambino, but I was just confused why he was there if it was supposed to be all women. You feel what I'm saying? Coco. First of all, Coco, come here, boo. What's tea with you and Annalie, girl? Wow, what's tea with you and Annalie Chopper, girl? What's going on there? Because the looks, the looks, honey. Girl, is there something there? Okay. But Coco doing "There Goes My Baby," perfect choice. She's a slow and sexy R&B girly. She's gonna stand on the stage, give you a vocal moment, give you a little sexy, give you a little, that's the kind of performer Coco Jones is. I feel like she could have also did Superstar, but we're gonna get to that. Chloe Bailey, girl, let me explain something to all the Chloe Bailey haters in the house, okay? Everybody who ever had anything to say about Miss Bailey got it shut down on that night, okay? Because she said, let me explain something to you, okay? I am a performer. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. I did not come to play with these hoes. Y'all was sleeping on me. Y'all was talking about me. Y'all was doubting me because of my album. But let me explain something to you. I am a performer through and through, okay? Oh, I just spit all over y'all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me wipe it. Miss Chloe. I want to tell you, Chloe's performance made me so happy, because everything about her just makes me so happy. Like, every time I see her thriving or I see her just in her element, it just makes my heart so happy, because I've been with Chloe and Halle. They was doing Beyonce covers when they had the short locks in making videos in the house, playing the piano. That's how far back me and those girls go. We're like this. We're sisters, really and truly. Like, me and Hallie is basically the same age. We basically grew up together. We're sisters, basically. I'm the third sister, if you didn't know. The choreography and then that note at the end. I love everything about that performance. She ate down, okay? Victoria and Tiana. I'm just talking about all the good. I have no words. I have zero. The words are gone. They're dead. They're gone. I have zero words. They don't exist. Because the way y'all ate Bad Girl up, I ought to punch you. First of all, Victoria, we're going to talk about you later, sweetie. We're going to talk about you a little bit later. But I just want to punch you. But then if you like see interviews and stuff, Victoria in real life is so sweet. Like, I feel like she has an alter ego that switches when she's on stage, because Victoria in real life, her talking voice is so sweet and soft and light and airy. It's like a hug. But then she get on stage and she punches you in your face. Sis, we was just talking sunshine and rainbows in the backstage. You come on stage and you punch me in my face. I don't understand why you have to do that to me. Can we talk about the cameraman when he did a little flip? I'm gonna insert it right here. When he did a little flip around and then Victoria was on her and she was like, tutu. I was like, girl, you better twerk on Tiana. You better throw that booty on Miss Tiana Taylor. I don't blame you. Any opportunity to throw my ass on Tiana Taylor, I'm taking it too. Tiana Taylor and Kehlani is like every girl's secret fantasy. Like, it's like, I'm not gay, but... And Tiana did the right thing. She knows she had to do a lot of dancing. It was absolutely a pre-record, but it was a good pre-record because the performance was still good. If she had tried to sing live when she was doing all that dancing and stuff, it might have been terrible. You know, so the pre-record was a safe choice, and I absolutely loved it. I'm here for it. Now, let's get into the real. For the side of the tribute that everybody was talking about. Now, Summer Walker doing good made sense. Because that's a song she did with Usher. And honestly, Summer Walker's performance wasn't that great. It was a little boring. But considering the history of Summer Walker's performances, I'm actually really proud of Summer. Because BET Awards stage is a really big stage. Let's just call a spade a spade. The BET Awards stage is a humongous stage on national live TV. It wasn't amazing, but she did the best she could do. And the song selection for Summer was appropriate. And there was a guy on TikTok, I don't remember his name, but I also like the point he made where he was like, I don't understand why the songs were not performed in order of the time they were released. Like, they should have started like singing songs from like his very first album, I think it was My Way, all the way up to his current project. But I feel like they should have fixed the order a little bit more. Marsha. Sweetheart, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself, sis? Like, why? Cause like, girl, I don't mean to laugh at you. Cause performing is so hard and so sensitive. And as somebody who's performed before, I understand that it could be a lot of pressure. Your voice can crack. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. So I like to have grace for performers. But you could have at least did a pre-recorded track and have that as a just in case. Like, you about to go on stage, your voice doesn't feel too hot. You know, you could have a little pre-record. And with the way the stage was set up, you absolutely could have did a pre-record. Nobody would have known. You had this big-ass hat on your head, covering up your eyes. You was dark. It was dark. You was in dark clothes. Barely had any light on you. Nobody could ever really see your face for real. You was surrounded by this chandelier looking shit. You could have definitely did a pre-record and ate that up, and nobody would have been the wiser. First of all, when she opened it, it was just, it wasn't good, Marsha. It wasn't good, sweetheart. And I understand everybody has a bad performance. Like, you can't call yourself an artist if you don't have a bad performance. But that was one of them. You could put that one in your box. Like, the word on the curb was that Usher selected these ladies himself and he the one who gave them the songs. I don't think Usher did that. I don't believe that rumor. Maybe he selected the ladies, but I doubt he assigned the songs. I think each girl chose their own song. I think that's the only way it makes sense, because you could have had Jasmine Sullivan do Superstar. Yeah, actually. But I just don't feel like that song had to go to Marsha Ambrosius. I just don't think that she has the kind of voice that was fit for that song. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I don't like her voice. She has a really pretty voice. However, her voice was not meant for that song. Every singer knows that there's some songs that fit you, that fit your style, your tone, your range, and all of that stuff. Some songs just don't. Now, Tinashe and Latto. I feel like, here's my thing about Tinashe and Latto. I feel like Tinashe had no business doing Nice and Slow. Tinashe is not a singer. She is a dancer that can hold a tune. Look at Tinashe's song. She have I love to get on. I love to get to one. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. Like, she's not really singing. Tinashe is not no singer. Nice and Slow needed to go to a singer. A real singer, a real vocalist. What I feel like should have happened, you should have had Tinashe and Latto do Yeah together. And you could have Tinashe do the verses. Up in the club with my homies, trying to get a little bit and a down and a low-key. And you could have Tinashe do the usher part of Yeah, and then have Latto come in with the Lil Jon rap part. That would have ate. And then when the chorus come on for Yeah, like, yeah, try to get turned up and then come and get me. Tinashe could have busted out with the dancers and do a whole choreography thing. That would have ate. That would have been so much better. Because why would you have Latto come and it's an Usher tribute, and you have Latto coming and doing Lil Jon's part on the song? Why not have some other person, another performer, do the Usher part along with Latto and collab, and they could do the performance together? That's just how I feel. Because honestly, Latto didn't do bad by herself. It was just lackluster because she shouldn't have been doing that song alone. Matter of fact, let me tell you who I think. Even her could have did Superstar. Her could have did Superstar or Nice and Slow. Yeah, actually. Her should have did Superstar. Coco Jones should have did There Goes My Baby and Nice and Slow. Tinashe and Latto should have done Yeah together. That's exactly what it should have been. Because her could have did the exact same performance as Marsha and give us 10 times cleaner vocals. Now let's get into these performances, because baby, these performances really shocked me. First of all, you know who really shocked me? Sexy Red. Girl, Sexy Red really ate. And I watched the performances, but I didn't watch them. I watched Zach Campbell react to the performances. So I saw clips of it, but I didn't really get to sit down and watch it and see the whole thing without interruptions, because you know when you watch Zach, he screams, he hollers, he talks and stuff like that. So you don't really get to get the full experience. So we're gonna go ahead and watch it. I'm gonna watch some of them together with you. Meg Thee Stallion and Glow. Let's start with Meg and Glow. Now, one thing about Meg Thee Stallion, you could talk about her all you want, but that girl is a performer through and through. Love that. And then when she and Glow perform together, Glow is actually a really good performer. I did not know that about her, but Glow can perform really well. She's really good at hyping up a crowd. And she and Meg, like, they are the girls of the summer. Let's just keep it a buck. Meg and Glow are the rap girlies of the summer. Like, seriously. All right. This is Ice Spice performance. One thing about Icy, she gonna throw that booty around. These dancers, can we talk about the backup dancers for the BET Awards? Whatever they was paying y'all, it wasn't enough. Okay? Whatever they was paying the backup dancers for the BET Awards, it wasn't enough. I promise you, it wasn't enough. Because the BET Awards backup dancers for every performance, they was eating down, okay? I just want to take a moment to shout out to the backup dancers, because baby, they was in their bag. They was eating, okay? They said, this is my time to shine. This is my time for exposure, because the backup dancers was doing what they needed to do, sweetie. Okay, huh?
4 lines for 7 times BET nominated.
Hey, I'm confused. I don't know what she's talking about right here. Now, I don't know what this song is. I heard the thing is a new song, but I haven't been keeping up with Ice Spice, so I don't know. Oh, that's her producer, Riot. Oh, okay, that's her producer. Cause she's like, stop playing with him, Riot. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're not even the fault. I mean, this black girl with the braids and the cornrows is giving me life. She is eating these bitches up. Yes. Oh. Explosions. Okay, I'm bored. Let's move on. Kyla. Girl, this lion with the people. This is not really a reaction because I already seen this. This is just me sharing my favorite moments from some of these performances. So I'm just rewatching it for my own pleasure. But yeah. This is my favorite song. School being no regular. Y'all better. You better come down from the sky. Y'all better stand up for Tyler. That's what they. Come on. Oh, it's only 2. Love this. Sing, girl. Like I said, whatever they're paying these backup dancers at the BET Awards, it wasn't enough. I thought Gunna was in jail. Oh, that was just... No? Okay. Come on, little band arrangement. Girl, the Moko Jumbies really did it for me. Dancing underneath the Moko Jumbies really did it for me, girl. Everything about this performance is just, yes. Ugh. Sometimes you just have to, ugh. Everybody, let's take a deep breath. Inhale one more time. Exhale. And let's get ready for this Victoria Monet performance. Advertisements. Give us the hype and then slow it down. Yes! Victoria is so Janet Jackson coded. Oh my God, girl. Sing, girl. Give them vocals. Girl, you better run. You have better give these people vocals and choreography at the same time. It just pisses you off. I can't even speak. Like I'm choked. I can't even do anything. There's nothing I can do. Chick. You can touch my back. Kick it, Anna. Cool. Hey. Come on, jackets. Now this thing she did with the jacket live is so sick. Girl. Come on, not the fake out. Oh, I love a good fake out in a performance. Touch the jacket, girl. Touch it. Come on, Miss Jackson. I'm Victoria Monet Jackson. That's her full government name if you didn't know. Girl, first of all, can we talk about how the breath control? She probably had to run around and do a lot of quick changes. And she just came out here singing and you can't even tell she's out of breath. The stamina, the endurance. I'm telling you right now, a lot of these starred golden performers can outrun all the athletes, and you can argue with your mama. You take an athlete, you put an athlete to sing and dance at the same time, they're not gonna be able to do it. They're gonna look stupid. Pull the rope and go and take a tick out. Come on, arrangements. I'm done. Throw it away. Sometimes you just have to be finished. Sometimes some things are just over. Like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right. After you just bust out all of that choreography and you sang it in one breath. This third costume change is just so good. Who's cleaning up this water? Who's gonna clean it? Yes! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Exactly, Coco. To me, the BET Awards was great. Sexy Red really surprised me. She really had me cracking up because she had the whole Supremes like 70s type of backup singers talking about some woo, but babe, I love you. You my everything. It's jokey music, but it's funny jokey music. You know what I'm saying? that was my thoughts about everything that's happened, the BET Awards, Meg Thee Stallion album, and all of those things. Thanks for recapping, rewatching some of my favorite moments from the BET Awards. Thanks you for listening to me ramble for however long this video is. I appreciate y'all. If you still here at the end of this video, girl, you must really like me because I've been talking for a long time. Shout out to you, Bookie. I love you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune into my next video, which is gonna be me reacting to Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us music video. That's gonna come up next. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And until next time, stay lovely. Deuces. Mwah.